Our staff have made some excellent progress bringing on new lifeguards. We currently have 17 lifeguards, and we are trying to go back to Sunday service and Saturday evening. At the same time, we are facing some budget challenges, and so council was asked for an increase to the budget. Rather than providing that increase immediately, what we did look to do was ask staff to bring back additional information to see what it would look like to absorb the new times within the current budget. So that may mean limiting other services that may not have as significant uptake, or changing the schedule somewhat with a goal of returning to Sunday services as well as Saturday evening, but trying to avoid a budget increase if it's possible. We are approaching budget time of the year, and both myself and Councillor Patola today put forward different resolutions, but I would say reasonably aligned, just looking at different perspectives, both looking at possible cuts to our service levels. So I think we have to be realistic to recognize that when we reduce a budget, we reduce the service that goes with it. That is never an easy thing to do, and my stance was that I want council to have all the necessary information in order to determine if we need to reduce a budget. We are facing a very difficult budget year, and we have operational costs and capital costs that we need to move forward with. That said, council is wanting to evaluate every option possible to us, and really today is just about information gathering and asking staff to bring forward information for council to determine if we would like to reduce service level in any areas. Every service that the city offers is a good service, is a utilized service, is a service that people value, and most services that cities offer do not make money, otherwise businesses would offer them. Municipalities offer core services because there's no one else to run them, but unfortunately we have to start making some decisions about which services we can invest in and which we need to possibly put a stop to. So there, I think, will be a hard few months ahead of us as we work through the budget, and possibly some discussions that we haven't had over the last few years. I think that council is not willing to accept a 15% budget increase, and there is certainly a desire to really start looking internally at if we need to make changes to the services that we are offering. And yes, that always ends up with people coming out to our council meetings to tell us how valuable those services are to them. And I'm the first to say that every service we offer is important. However, we can't have 15% budget increases every year.